Well, mate, what a performance, and the last 35 minutes with 10 men. What was your thoughts on how that went?
Well, obviously it's not what we planned at half time, but these things happen, and I think the credit goes to the 10 men who were left on. They sort of listened to exactly what we asked of them, did what we asked of them, and it was a solid defensive performance, which we've probably been asking for, I guess, the last 2 games since me and Craig have come in, and then Chrissy previously. That's probably been an area where we're looking to improve, I think, but today we said to them after full time, that's the levels, that's what we expect of them now. Whether it's with 10 men, 11 men, that's what we expect off the ball.
The defence have taken a bit of stick lately, and they conceded early again today, but they were fantastic today, weren't they?
They were, but I think you see like the defence, but today, from sort of one who's standing behind us there all the way through to 11, were brilliant. They have took a little bit of stick, but I said before the game, we've conceded probably 5 goals. Well, we have conceded 5 goals last 2 games. Probably haven't really conceded that many chances, maybe 6 or 7. So I think they've been a little bit unlucky that pretty much every time somebody's gone forward they've scored. But today, like you say, they were solid. Give themselves a bit of a mountain to climb early on, but we sort of reversed that before half time, and then solid performance second half.
And a cracking goal from Shea. I mean, you'll not have seen this, but we've seen it many times and just expect it. What a goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and technically he's brilliant, and he's got that in his locker, and it was a brilliant finish. That was the second goal as well, wasn't it? I think was that the second goal. So it was the winning goal that turned out to be. But no, again from him, good performance in there, solid. He's an experienced lad, and like I say, I think the lads stepped up when we needed to, kept the ball when they needed to, stuck it in behind when they needed to, and it was a very professional performance.
What was your view of the red card? I mean, I didn't have the best of views of it, but I thought it was harsh.
I think it was harsh. I think the ref went to his back pocket quite quickly, if I'm being honest. There was a bit of a noise. I think it was maybe just boot the shin pad or maybe 2 shin pads hitting each other, and I think he maybe thought it was a little bit worse than what it was. And I know the lad came off shortly after, but not injured. I think he come off being subbed. So it's one of them. John's going to be unlucky. He probably missed 3 games with it being a straight red. And he's been doing well, like I say, the last couple of games he's been doing well for us in there, so it's unlucky in that respect.
If we get it on the video, could we appeal that? Do you think there's an appeal there?
I'm not too sure. I probably not. I don't know if you can with a straight red. I'm not too sure, but it happened that quick. I don't think it was that high, but I think the ref will probably just stick with what he sort of said and seen and put in his report, I would guess.
We've brought the goalkeeper in on loan, and the lad got man of the match today. Can you tell us about the decision to bring a keeper in and something about the lad?
Yeah, so he's Harrison Bond from Sunderland, so he's professional at Sunderland at the minute, and sort of we didn't kind of come in and look to bring a keeper in. We got the opportunity. We saw that as an opportunity to kind of improve the squad, if you like, but also give a little bit of competition for Matty, the keeper who's played the last 2 games. So we're hoping that them two will kind of vie for each other and sort of push each other on. But today I thought Harrison was excellent. I thought he took the pressure off the defenders. Obviously there was a few defensive headers needed to be put in, but when he needed to come off his line, catch it, he did that well. Wasted time a little bit, if you call it professional, whatever you want to call it.
Very professional.
It is, isn't it? Other teams have done it to us, so it's nice to have somebody who sort of does it for us.
We're still missing Kurt and Atke. I mean, I know Atke's injured, but what's the problem with Kurt?
I'm not sure. He was away today. I think it's work related. But again, like what you're seeing with the keeper there, we're sort of looking to build a bit of competition. We're looking for lads to kind of be able to play different positions. Particularly, I think probably Max today as well. He came on, give us good balance left back, and it's good that we've kind of got that in the squad, and we can kind of put people on and not feel like we're just chucking them on for the sake of it.
Could you give our fans an insight into your coaching career? I mean, your playing career as well, because you had a decent playing career, didn't you?
It was alright, not too bad. Probably could have done a little bit better than I did, but no, it was alright. Enjoyed it.
That's the coaching part of you coming out.
Well, yeah, probably no, the coaching part, I guess, I've known Chrissy since I played at Scarborough with him. Obviously known Craig pretty much as long, and we work well together. I think we're looking to do the right things, the 3 of us, so we're not kind of saying, oh, do this, do that, and the sort of lads are getting different messages. I think we're all pushing in the same direction, and that can only be good for the lads, I think.
We've got 2 winnable home games coming up. I know I say that quite regularly. There isn't any easy games in this league, is there?
No, there's not. We've just been checking the scores there, and I think Heaven have come down here and got beat off Lincoln today. But with regards to the next 2 fixtures, I think this one today has been massive with regards to the messages we're trying to send across. We've come down here and it proves that we can go away and win. We now just need to sort of, I guess, consolidate a little bit at home and start turning draws into victories. But like you say, they are 2 winnable games. But we've got to go and win them. We kind of just say, oh, by the way, can we have 3 points? And nobody's going to say aye either. So,
well, thanks for that, mate.
No
well
problem.
done.
Cheers,
And
Wilf.
enjoy the bus ride home.
Thanks very much. We'll try.
Thank you.
Cheers.